Hey everybody, how's it going? Mark here, coming at you from the south of Thailand. If you're here, thank you for buying this through my link. Here's the extra training I promised, the Ninja Master Kickstart. And I got to start off with a bit of an apology. Nothing major, but what happened since I did that review, they changed the inside members area a little bit, and they've added some stuff here with the little more. Brendan's I had a walkthrough here, and which is good because before I didn't have any idea what was happening, right? And with the assets, so he goes there to starts with the assets kind of thing, and then on the arsenal and order a strike, they actually took away some of them, so it's an upsell, I guess, for your if you want more of these. They put it to an upsell than when I showed you in my review. And the source code, which I was showing you, it's an upgrade, but we'll get around that. And then he's got this upgrade button in here now, just to show you that. And if you bought this already, you already know all that. Okay, but that changes a little thing what I was going to do because of the source code thing. But like I say, we can get around that and figure that out, because basically the end result is what I wanted to show you. Is a lot of people are going to have these, you know, when you let's go into the, where are we here? Let's go into this guys here. And if we check out this preview here, and what I was saying yesterday, so look at this, pretty plain. I mean, you send that to somebody, it's okay, but there's no pictures, no links or nothing in it, right? So basically the upgrade now is a source code to be able to do that. But we can get around that, or what you can do is, I'll show you coming up here in the little ninja training stuff, is what I did originally. Let me show you on my site. Okay, a few years ago I had this one, right? I added this kind of like iPad cover, but it's a PDF. The same idea, it was just like a plain PDF. So I took it, added that, made my own cover. I'll show you where to do that, how that's going on. And then I ended up, here it is here. So I'll run through that. So I added in like my, branded it out there. I put all these little icons and things, little pictures, right? Made some, even that color, right? Makes it a difference. Just stand out your little titles or whatever. And add your link brand all the way through that. This was promoting InstaBuilder 2. So I made this when I was promoting InstaBuilder 2, which was a few years back. Actually, I still use InstaBuilder. It's a great program. Actually, my bonus page and everything I made with InstaBuilder. Okay, so basically, see, it just branded out. It makes it look a lot better. I think you would agree on that. Add some links in, add some more information for people to check out. Right? Take action, conclusion, and then you can show the resources and where to get all that, right? And then here's my link to buy InstaBuilder. And so basically what we want to do is we want to take that, and I'll run through this different things. You don't have to use InstaBuilder, of course, but we can take it through different ways to do this, easy, fast, and we can either do it. So what I did is, after I did that, I just did this to test it out. I did this import ad set here, and I chose the file. So there's my file there. So if I previewed it, it would go back to what I was just showing you. So there it is. It's only 23 pages. So a lot of these actually inside here too are, we'll preview this one again, 43 pages. So the one I had was even smaller, but I hope you must agree it looks a lot better, right? Then you could select this and then go through the same thing, but this time if the people download, just even your lead pages to collect your email, and like I say, now Brendan explains a little bit that in here, right? And when you do that and you download that or select that, so we'll go here and select, and then we would say the monetize, which we could do, and I'll show you if you want to do that, or just collect leads. And so with a little extra work, you got a couple of benefits for that. One, you're branding out your name and you got your link inside, so if somebody does download it, and say if somebody shares it or gives it away and without changing, a lot of people are lazy, they're not going to do this, right? So you got to step above the competition just for that. And then if somebody else sees your book, not only branding it, but you got a chance they might click on your link and your affiliate link or whatever. So you got to, it's worth doing for sure. And it just looks better if you're trying to do a long-term business. I would advise it. And I've done this, multiple times with things and different things, even with videos you can do that with, right? But for now, we'll stick to what we're doing. Okay, so within these assets, for example, if we go back to them, there was, like I say, with this source code, so we have to click here at upgrade, and this would be the easy way to do it. And again, like I say, I didn't know about that until I came back in, because they're working on this site every day here until launch. But if you go on there, the source code would be this one here, right? So if you wanted to upgrade on the source code, but you got two ways you can do that. That's an easy way. You grab it, and then you would get the source code. Say we'll go back to what I was showing you in yesterday in my review. If we went to the cosmetic surgery guy, might as well use this for our little demo here today. Okay, so what do we got that there? Because we're seeing it, we can download. I'm in Chrome right now. You can download this, right? So if we wanted to download and save it to our computer, let me do that, and I'll bring it up. Pause the video for a second. Okay, for an example, so this is downloaded on my computer, right? So what I could do now is I can convert this over, and this is a ninja trick, right? So we got this here. Now again, the upsell is for that, which I didn't know yesterday when I said I'd make this, but it's a ninja trick, so you can do this way if you want. If you didn't want to do that way, I'll just show you in a second here though. If you wanted to go that route, then you could take this. Look, okay, so there we go. Looks good. We got a lot of stuff here. It's 53 pages. What we could do with that is we could take it over, search in Google here for PDF to Word converter. There's a few different ones I've used online, because I say I've done it both ways before. Word, when I'll show you in a bit too, and what Word, when it saves stuff, the version I have, you can use OpenOffice as well, doesn't always save the link. So a great alternative for that these days is to use Google. So we use through your Gmail, and I just used this cosmetic surgery. That other site was actually no good. This one converts it better. So I have it in my other browser bookmark, but I'm in Chrome here and I don't have it bookmarked anyway. I've converted it here and download it. What I'm going to do is upload it into my G drive. So if you're in your Gmail, you go in here and you got all different, your G drive, it's all free if you have never been here before. So you're in your Gmail, right? And you have these little dots up here, and you can go in and grab your G drive, and we're going to end up in the doc folder because we want to be able to manipulate it and then convert it back to a PDF. So it says I uploaded it here after I converted it. So let's open it up, and it shows, is it any good? Looks good. Okay, so it looks good. So we'll go and open with Google Docs, which is automatic and free in here, free with the Gmail suite. Okay, let's check out what it looks like in here. Looking good. It's got all the contents on the side. Looks great, right? Okay, so we can add our links through in here. We can add some media stuff in here, I believe. So let's get that going. And then when we're finished, we can say download it as a PDF, which is cool, right? And if you didn't want to fool around with all that, or you don't care about doing it, you got extra money, you could always flip over to Fiverr here, fiverr.com, and check out, make like a PDF or convert it. They'll convert it for you. There's all different prices now. It used to be $5, but now it's like $7 anyway on the $5, but there's all different guys. You can search it for price, right? Wherever we are here now, they got details there. There's your budget. So search for $5, maximum $5, and see what they give us. Yeah, so there we go, $5. And you could search, like I say, for anybody actually will make you a PDF, right? So you could send them the doc file and see how much it'll cost you. Depends on how many pages, and they can add some all the images and everything for you too, right? Which is great. And another thing to do, if you didn't want to buy that upgrade, or you didn't want to just take it and do all this conversion and stuff, you can head over to Google again, and we can just search for free PLR products with giveaway rights. So you can always join these sites, but you can also go to many of them and check out. And okay, we'll just click on a couple of them here. So download this one. They got a lot of them. There's some free products. You can check that out, what they've got for free. And here's another one. It says free with giveaway rights, what you want, right? So check that out. What do they got? They got a bunch of different things here already that you could also get and then re-upload. Don't forget, we can go back into our guy here and then upload them again. So let's see what they got here for Get It Now. We could just, there we go, bum marketing mistakes. And what do they got here? Okay, so they got an unlock. You got to like or tweet it. And you can check out these yourselves around. And here's a site I know I've used before too, Buy Quality PLR, and they've got free PLR ebooks. You go up here, you can see different one, health, blah blah blah. They also have videos and things like that they give away. Let's check it out. Unrestricted health packs. A lot of pop-ups. So of course they're gonna send you, you know, when you get on their email list, they're gonna send you a bunch of stuff. But here you go. Download all this here free. They've got other stuff. Hold on, what do we got here? Free. Yeah, PLR videos. Okay, there you go. Make money online. So these are actual videos. You could use them as an upsell. Launch jacking. So there's more affiliate funnels. Create launch products. So you get the idea. You're going to check around for that. See what you want. So if you didn't want to just do the Ninja download of the actual at Atomic, you could do it this way, or you could buy the upgrade if you wanted, and just you're gonna have to do that anyway because you're gonna do the same thing, right? Okay, so once you've picked something to promote, you gotta kind of check it out before you do too much work on it, and before you do all the conversion and all that rigmarole. You want to make sure most of these things are good because they've done, they've set it up. They know that they're selling, right? So award removal and all that kind of stuff. And you have to, there's places to monetize it, in other words. So, okay, if we just stick with the cosmetic surgery guy, right? And what we want to do is we want to figure out a title that we can make on our ebook. Okay, so if we go over to this Neil Patel's site, it's app.neilpatel.com. You can just Google search him. He'll come up. He's like a king of all this stuff, but he's got this really nice stuff here. Let's go down to the keyword. Okay, so we put in cosmetic surgery here, and so it's telling you there's a search volume. It's very high. Difficulty's not too bad. So it's estimated competition. The higher the number, so it's like 36 is not bad out of 100. But paid difficulty is kind of high. Look at the cost per click. Cost per click is $5.61, which is high. But look at the search volume, very high. It's got a really high, over 22,000. What we want to do is we can click here on these keyword ideas. So we can go more of a long tail keyword. So we can check out what we got here. You can always copy this to your clipboard or download it. And okay, so that's high. Still has a word in it if we look around for something higher. So what about, this is a good one. Cosmetic surgery for eyes. So you got face surgery, eye surgery. And in our PDF, I believe, if we go back to our PDF, what do we got here? Eye lift. Okay, so you could promote that in there around the eye lift, because they're using all this, is everything kind of in this book, in this PDF. But what we would want to do is focus in on the eyes because there's 1,600 people, which is good. Still a high cost per click, but we're not worried. We're not going to pay that. But look at the difficulty is 17, so it's green, which is really good. You can check out guys that are using that already for information over here. Okay, so we might want to copy these to the clipboard or go in there. So for now, we want to just get this one keyword, so we'll say here, copy to the clipboard. Then I'll shoot it here and just go with the actual more of the long tail keywords, see what we come up with. So there's plastic surgery for eyes, cosmetic surgery eyelids. So you got a bunch more. You can copy these as well. Check out the competition, how much traffic, still getting a lot of traffic. The next step, now that we know there's enough traffic, right, that we can find something to monetize it with, is our next step. So let's head over to a few places we can monetize and check that out. Okay, so the big thing is we got cosmetic surgery. You know, there's a lot of places, there are a lot of search volume for it and not much competition, but a lot high paid, so probably a lot of like bigger companies are paying to advertise. Okay, so this place here is called, there's 3 places we can check that I use and have used for quite some time. Max Bounty, a place called Market Health, and the good old ClickBank. Okay, so we're just using an example of cosmetic surgery. So for like Max Bounty, they don't have a lot of those kind of things maybe here. You can see what they've got just for an example. We'll just search in here. They got a lot of different, you know, tons of different. There's a dating one. Remember, there was a dating book in there, so they have some dating stuff that you could get. And then what's that? $280 per lead. There's all different ones, and if you check by the rate here, you can get the higher, $600 per lead for Weed Millionaire. You got Bitcoin stuff is all high. So anyway, these are all free to join. With Max Bounty, they'll usually call you, so you just gotta, you know, have what you're gonna promote it, have it kind of set up beforehand, and whether you're collecting leads. But what I find out of the 3, these guys pay on time. They always pay with no problem, right? And they pay into my PayPal or your bank, or whatever, it depends. But they're really good for that. They're a Canadian company, so they're trustworthy and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, you got a lot of stuff here that you can promote and look. If you're outside just the cosmetic surgery, there's no cosmetic surgery in this one. Then you got Market Health, and they're worldwide as well. So a lot of the Max Bounty stuff is, you know, US or wherever only. But these guys, look at, they got a lot of different offers in different languages, which is cool. And they've got their, let me see, we get, so cosmetics, we might find something in cosmetics for, you know, alternative to surgery, beauty and health. So we can see what we got there. Maybe we'll just see on a search. We'll try to search for the full keyword and see if anything comes up. Nothing there, so let's just go cosmetic surgery. Nothing there. We'll head down to cosmetic, and we know there's going to be that because they sell this kind of stuff. There we go. Anti-aging. So again, that's a great alternative, right? Because you still have, instead of surgery, you can use creams and things like that, you know, and you're getting like $40 a pop, $60. So you get the idea. So they're good. They're worldwide and they're reliable. And then the last one for this kind of stuff, we'll get the cosmetic surgery. We'll just go for eyes again, see if anything comes up on that one. And there we go. Facelift without surgery. What's this one here? Bigger, better butt payout. Let's just go with cosmetic surgery and see what they got on there. So 1660 a sale. That one still comes up. Let's just check it out. Okay, so a similar angle with the Market Health, where you could use how to look younger without surgery. So if you had that angle about, you know, why you don't want to get surgery or something, right? So So this is a really good example why we want to do this research first, because with a cosmetic surgery, yeah, there's a lot of searches for it, but what can we monetize it with? Because cosmetic surgery is more going under the knife, the surgeon thing, and all that kind of stuff. Now you have the other angle that you might want to take with something like this would be like alternative. So you have creams before you want to do eye surgery, if you're focusing in on that keyword eye surgery. And then with these guys, right, facelift conversion. So we'll go check it out. So you're getting like 1660. So you would add that in your ebook, facelift without surgery. So that's good. So you're focusing in on that. And then if we go check out their page, we'll go there in a second again. But the other alternative is to Google search for affiliates for surgery for eyes to see if there's anything around for that. Anything that you can get. There's a skin program here. There's a laser, guys. You can get people there, probably US related on that one. But you know, you get the idea. But say for here with this facelift book, and they're giving you all these pictures, and a lot of time you can use these to put in your book. They allow you to use them. You have to check. And then there's some main keywords that they're using, and they're giving you the searches here, so that's great. So they got different face exercise, double chin. Have they got any eye stuff? There's a cosmetic surgery, so they're giving you the monthly searches and all that. Pretty good. Anti-aging, look younger. Next is pick something that's going to work. Okay, so I hope you get the idea off of that. So what we learned from there, especially if you're a beginner, maybe cosmetic surgery wouldn't be the way to go. You want to get another word and do the same routine. Go back into here and, you know, search for something different. So if you want to grab like maybe like improving your brain power, and you go to ClickBank and find something for that. Wart removal, that would maybe be in Max Bounty, and Market Health also could be in ClickBank. So something like that would cover all three. You just have to check, go around and check, but make sure before you waste your time, do the ninja tricks and get in there and see what you can monetize. Better to not waste your time. These are higher ones. You're going to find a lot of that too, right, in the ClickBank areas. Okay, and again, you can just go. Here's another one that's high. And cosmetic surgery is high, but like I say, then you're not easy to monetize at this point, unless you had your own thing, or you're trying to sell for a local market or something like that. Okay, next step is we'll build out quickly. I'll show you how to build it out and make your ebook look nice. Okay, so we're back here in the Google Docs, the G Drive area there, and then into Google Docs. So what we were saying at the beginning there, we can check this and we can change. We can put a cover here. Once we decide it, we'll pretend we've got our links from ClickBank or whatever you got it from, right? Your affiliate links. And you also got a title that we did the research on for the title. And here, so you can do simple stuff like I was showing you in the first part. Maybe just grab that, change color. We could do that all the way through if we wanted. Introduction. Example again, right, etc., etc. So that kind of already makes it look nicer, right, when you just add that kind of. By the way, this Google Docs saves it automatic for you, which is cool. Okay, and then if we wanted to put a link here, like I say, if we got a link, we would just add it in here, paste your link in there, apply it. So what's this say? How to look younger, 63 ways. We'll just use that link from whatever that's from, and we'll check that out later. We'll just put that in for reference. Okay, so now we could add some pictures in there, and we want to add a cover. So where are we going to do that? So here's a couple of places I use all the time. One of my favorite to find photos is Pixabay. There's other areas you can go to, like just go to Google itself, search for images, Google Images, and then, you know, make sure you got rights to use it. What I like about Pixabay, usually they have a lot of the photos are already royalty free and all that kind of stuff. And let's just check out before we even search. So here it is here. The license is here, free for commercial use, no attribution required. And if you want to do a free download, look at the different sizes. So say we'll just pick this guy for now. We'll download her just while we're here. I'm not a robot. You don't even have to sign up if you don't want, which is cool. Save that. Okay, so we could search kind of for the keyword. Again, do the same thing. Of course, we know this isn't prime time. There's nothing for that. What about cosmetic surgery? Okay, we got these top ones are for paid, right? With Shutterstock. So these other ones here, adult search. Let's say show it. Okay, so it's gross stuff. Okay, get out of there. It was kind of gross. So we'll just look for eye surgery too. So again, these are sponsored images up at the top, but we've got 7 free images. So that's a pretty cool one there. So if we wanted to, this one's a good one. So let's just grab that. We'll do the same thing. License there, good again. Do this one. Sometimes you gotta do like an alternative search to think sort of outside. Again, these are Shutterstock at the top, but here, look at, we got lots of these under pretty eyes. So look at lots of nice stuff. Like if you're just promoting eyes, and the other way, the other was kind of laser surgery, right? So we just scroll down here, and lots of good kind of photos. We'll just grab something now because I'm not going to make this for anything, of course, right? We're only doing a fictional thing here because, like I say, I'm not going to use that for anything, just demonstration purposes only. But here's a good one here, right? Kind of like a reflection in the mirror, old and young. That's cool. So grab that one. And just in case, so if you were doing some other one, you're interested in or whatever, so say raw food. Let's see what they got under there. Okay, so you got lots of great looking pictures for that. And whatever you want, so come over here, check it around. There's lots of other sites out there too. I just like this one because they have no attribution and you can download a lot of them. Let's say if we went over to Google, let me just pause for a second. Okay, so look at lots of stuff. And remember I was saying about that some of those affiliate sites have pictures that you can use already. Looks like some of these are from that. But again, you have to kind of check to use it, but that would be obviously a good one before and after if we were going to do one of these, right? The only thing is here, if you were doing it for real, you got to go under these and see what kind of a license you got here. So that was under tools and then usage rights. So with modification, labeled for reuse. To see if anything sticks there. Yeah, so all of a sudden you lose all those really good ones, right? That's a problem. But say we were, yeah, same there. But say we were like got that from the other site or whatever, and we wanted to grab something. This one looks good. Let's see, maybe subject to copyright, so I wouldn't use these right away, and it depends, if we right click that. Okay, so back over to the Google Docs here. Just maybe change the title just to see, right? Copy that guy, and we make it more towards whatever the ClickBank was or whatever. But like I say, with demonstration purposes here. Okay, so then the next we're going to go over to canva.com, canva.com. It's free to join. They have they upsell you on different photos and different stuff like that. So you can pick something out of here, whatever you want to get a report or something like that, right? So if we picked book cover or something here, or we can search up here for I don't know if they're going to have any ebooks. They've kind of changed the design of this a little bit. Yeah, so they got some pretty good. Most of them are free. I would stick with already designed. Try not to do your own from the start. Get something simple. Let's just do a quick one here. How about this one? And I'll show you here in the photos. They've got some, see, it says free when you go over them. Some are premium, some are free. So depending on your niche again or what book you got, I don't think I'll have the cosmetic surgery for eyes. We got one cosmetic, that's it. What about here? Let's go. What do we got picture wise? Nothing still. There's a surgery. So free, premium, but we already got some images we uploaded, right? So we can trade these out maybe. Get rid of that. We could put our own website name there, like I say, because we're trying to get this out. So let's go to photos here. I already uploaded those couple of photos. So where are there? Uploads. And www.yourwebsite.com. And so let's just get rid of this guy for a minute. Just something simple like that. So we might not even need there. Which one would look better? You kind of go around. Get rid of that for a second. Don't know if I like this book here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Move that over a little bit. So again, you could, screw around here, maybe change out the colors, whatever you like, but that's pretty good for now because that's going to add onto our top. We got our website name there. We could change the font. You could stay all day designing stuff, but better to go with something simple. Okay, and we'll download that. You can't get a transparent background unless you pay. And what do you got? High quality ping. Looks good. Okay, so just grab it in here, just brought it into insert image here. Had to kind of change the borders here. You see this here to stretch it out. See that how it changed to make it so it'll go to the corners. For some reason it added an extra page. But what we could do on this page is add that ebook from ClickBank to, advertise it right there right away. Just say get this book on whatever the name was, and and have a link there to click over to get the. And so that looks pretty good, a lot better than just blank. And then you got those contents highlighted. I'm just at the 50% here right now. And again, we could go through and do some highlighted. Got it. Just change them up. Let's change them up. Okay, so here we are. We threw it in here. You got to change around the first page here a little bit, make it fit. You can add right here. You would add like the ClickBank ebook or whatever it is, an image here with your buy link. And also you got the footer section here. You can add a footer throughout the whole thing, which you put your website.com. And then just changed all the major text to a color because it adds a lot of stuff. You could add some more pictures in between this. I didn't add too many. There's one there. And you can see added another one there. So you can do that at your discretion, but it makes a difference for sure, even a few images. There's another picture there. And of course you would make it more relevant to what you got. And we just grab some of those surgery guys. And then right at the end, you would do the same. It's quite a long ebook. You might want to even cut it up. And there we go. So there you go, same at the end page. We want to add another buy link and the image to that ebook or whatever would go here. And then the last thing to do would be to go up to the file and we download it as a PDF. Okay, so we'll just open up the download here. It's 54 pages. Okay, so there's what it would look like, nice and clean. Your website would go there. Right, looks good. Buy link and ebook from ClickBank goes here. Got your website there with a clickable link. As you see, that's clickable. and then it would go all the way down, do the same thing, rip right to the bottom, more pictures. So anyway, you get the idea. It looks good. You can mess around more or whatever, but next step is to upload it. So I'm not going to upload it, but you would go here, you would name it, choose the file, and import it in. And once you import it in, you would select it, and then after you select it, you go through, and then the training's there now for you to get that. I don't have to show you that anymore. Okay, and that would be the way to roll. Add a lead page, and go back to that. Okay, so hope you enjoyed that. If you got any questions, let me know. Otherwise, enjoy your purchase, and thanks for purchasing through my link. And let me see if he's added any more. Every time I come here, he's got more videos here. No, he's got those there. The updates are there, so everything looks cool. Talk to you soon. There we go. The best alternative cosmetic surgery for eyes. Hey everybody. For those that made it to the end of this little training here, your ninja training, there's an added bonus here I thought I'd add in because inside the traffic, you know, my assets order a strike. Most of these here are just social signals, which are okay to have, right? You can grab that. A lot of these you can do yourself anyway, and you might want to add like pictures and stuff if they don't put them in there automatic in your Facebook and things like that. And so what I thought I would add in there for you is I have a newbie lesson course, and this lessons are here, right? Normally I got them for $19.95. Here would be here, right? Come in here. Let me show you what it is. It's a newbie lessons, but also I'm going to give you, I'll show you in a second the newbie lessons, but I'm going to give you about traffic. So this is the upsell, and you can see that you can play this video here if you want. It's got all these free traffic information here for you. There's just tons of information in here. I'll show you inside the members area in a second. But you can get free access to this through the link I'll provide in the download area. And normally it's priced for $97. I got it on a special for $37. So basically in the members area, when you click the link to sign up, you'll actually head to this page first here, and you'll sign up. It'll take you to here, and it'll give you the login, so you get the newbie lessons plus the pro lifetime membership. And you'll get hit with a bunch of upsells and everything by Aaron on here, but it doesn't matter. You're in like Flint already with all this information. And once you click that, you're in, and then you got your lessons here. So these are the newbie lessons. These are just extra stuff here. And then you would get the traffic upgrade here. So if we first click into the newbies lessons, you'll see what they got in here. You got a whack of information. This is just great. I use it myself all the time, you know, if you want to set up stuff and get response. Not everything's up to date nowadays because everything changes so fast, but a lot of it's, you know, evergreen for sure. And you got Aweber, list building information, Amazon information on, there you go, ClickBank, Jesu, like how to set up customer support. You know, they got all that information in here. There's a support desk inside, so you can do that for free. So you got video creation walkthrough. It's just amazing, a lot of stuff. It's awesome. So you're able to get that. And one of the really good things here is this PLR editing. So we kind of went through that in the Ninja training. So you got more information about that, adding images, adding all the stuff here. So it's just tons more information for you. And if we just check out one of these, say we want to say adding images. So it would take you to this, runs you through a nice tutorial about how to add all the images and stuff like that. Just hit the editing part 1. So it's all like videos instructions, right? How to do everything. So it's great, and it'll help you out with the adding your own PLR or whatever you want to do in there. The next one is a traffic lesson, so you get the overview there, and you got the all tons of modules about that in here, you see. So this is all access for you for being my customer. Solo ad vendors, and again, some of the information is evergreen anyway, so it's excellent. Mark, coming at you from the south of Thailand. Over and out.